Hey Sim friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Simtimistic, like optimistic, but make it Sims. I am here to introduce a new household for the Founder Save challenge. I don't even really have a particular name for this challenge, but something like that. For the newbies, this is my challenge where I complete a completely blank save file and have Sims move into it like they're the first people to inhabit this town and kind of develop it in their own way. So all the Sims have a particular story for why they moved here from some other place. So they kind of have a little backstory to them already. This couple is also here just in time for the new spa day refresh, which if you're not following me on Twitter, first off, follow me on Twitter. But if you aren't, I am extremely excited about. Like, this is probably more excited than I've been in a while, even definitely more than the Industrial Loft kit because I was not impressed with that. I'm excited that the Sims team is going back and fixing up old things that we've already purchased. Like, free content is always good, and focused free content is even better. But also, I love Spa Day. Like, I know a lot of people were not impressed by Spa Day, but like my Sims, they always use that pack. Like, all my Sims go to the spa at least once or use those like baths, like those relaxing rose petal or energizing baths at home if they have any money for that. And I have a lot of Sims that meditate or do yoga. They at least try it. So I feel like it's an extremely useful pack. I am excited for in-game nails. I'm excited for all the colorful robes and towel swatches and the updated massage chairs. But I am particularly excited for the aspirations. I know, that's kind of random. Okay, it's like 2 minutes in, and I haven't talked about this sim, and I feel like a lot of things are happening, so let me tell you about her. So, this is Taylor, aka Tay. She goes by Tay. I created her mainly because I wanted to use this hair by Brandy Sims. The hair is called Eve. As you can imagine, it's inspired by Eve, the rapper, also actress, host, whatever she's dabbling in now. And I've been really wanting to use this hair, so I had to come up with a sim for it. That's often how I get inspired. Tay is from a small town in the country. She has never really fit in with that lifestyle. Like, as you can see, she has standout hair. I'm giving her a bunch of tats. She has gold fronts. She kind of plays between like what is masculine and what is feminine. And she just never fit in where she's from. So she moved to a place where she's kind of not raging against what the norms are, a place where she can be herself. I mean, she always was herself, even when people didn't like it, but she just got tired of like the judgment and the stares when she would go to the store. Like, she just wanted to go out and be free and live how she wanted to. What do y'all think of her gold friends? I'm sure there's better CC girls, and if you know any, link me to them because that was kind of a spur of the moment decision as I was making her. Like, oh, I've never made a sim with anything other than these like standard white teeth, so I'm really curious. I mean, I like it, they're okay. I know there's better ones, and I wish there was a way like you can have the Sims have them sometimes and then have their white teeth another time, but you know what? She'll just have grills all the time. I gave her this alien crop top because I thought it was so appropriate for her. She kind of thinks of herself as like an alien or just someone who's just really different from everyone else. And I'm sure she believes in aliens. And since they're kind of real in The Sims, maybe we can have her have some strange fascination with them. I don't know. I'll think about it. Let me know what you guys think. Let's talk about Tay's goals in life. So, confession, I had started making the sim before I heard about the spa day refresh. I didn't finish her, but the way she looked and kind of her personality, I already had that in mind. And I was actually going to make her a hairstylist. But since Spa Day Refresh came out, or is coming out, and it will have new career kind of things. I can't tell if it's a career or it's just like a freelance role, like just something you can do, but I guess you can make it a career. and aspirations, I am going to make her aspiration self-care specialist. And I'm reading it now. It says this sim wants to make it big with monetizing wellness activities like offering manicures or tending the massage table at a spa. So that is going to be her role. I think she will particularly like doing nails, probably more than being a masseuse, but she'll offer that as well. Tay is also really laid back, so she is not very ambitious. I make a lot of my Sims pretty ambitious, but maybe that'll change. Tay is young. Right now, Tay just wants to enjoy her life with her man and her friends and meet cool people and just have a good time. Like, Tay is not into hustle culture. Tay also won't have a formal outfit, so you'll see me skip right over that even though it looks a mess, but just to show really that Tay is all about that chill life. Her man won't have a formal outfit either because they just want to have a good time. This couple lives together, by the way, and they don't have a lot of money, so I try to reflect that in their clothing. Like, they have just laid back casual clothes, and they look nice. They pull themselves together nicely. They have their own style, but they don't have a lot of like name brands or anything like that. And I gave her just this basic workout outfit. Well, now I know this is like in the style of Skims, which is a very expensive brand, but honestly, I feel like anybody can make Skims, and so I don't consider it like expensive looking. Tay also isn't the most athletic person or super fit person. Her man is more into that stuff. And so she sometimes works out when she's with him, but she's just not really into it. So I gave her something simple that, she can wear whenever the mood fits her. So let's talk a little bit about their relationship. So they live together, if I haven't said that already. I believe this is the first couple that I've featured on my channel that are not married. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I've definitely played with couples that weren't married that live together. So I thought that was something important to share because that's extremely common that people live together and aren't married. And I think this headscarf looks a little weird in the back, but I wanted to give it to her because she has to lay down her hair. Like, this hair, you can't just roll over and wake up. It has to be tied down to keep it flat. So I wanted to give that bit of realism. Now we are on to her party outfits, and I actually give her two party outfits. I give her one that is more geared towards like a kickback and just hanging with her friends. And then I give her one that's more for the club. So again, I wanted to play with like the masculine and feminine look. So her kickback look for her friends is just very chill. These pants are base game, I believe, and they're in the masculine section. So I gave her those pants. They fit a little strange, but like I imagine it like it's hanging off the hip because they're baggy. And then I give her a crop top. Well, no, I give her a top that's like a t-shirt tied up, which I eventually will get to. And she's just going over to her friend's house where they probably smoke and drink and listen to music, maybe watch some movies, play some games, just very kickback vibes. At some point while I was doing this, I updated her traits. I probably cut it out or forgot to turn the camera on while I was doing it. These traits come from Kiara. I'm not sure if it's Kiara or Kiara. I think it's Kiara. And the website is called Kiara Sims 4 Mods. And she has like a bunch of traits and a bunch of aspirations. And when I went CC shopping for the month, CC/mods shopping clearly, and I downloaded them. So 2 out of 3 come from her. So I made Tay a beauty lover, which I'm on the fence about. I feel like she likes beauty more for other people. Like, I feel like she's not very vain. I'll see. I'm testing it out, and if it doesn't fit her, I'll change it. I made her a free spirit, which is also from Kiara, and then I made her creative. Tay's outfit, her second party outfit, which is for the club, is going to be her most expensive outfit because I feel like this is the outfit where she's like showing the girls that she can hang with the best of them. So she doesn't always do herself up because she's more of a laid back girl. You know, she looks cute, she plays with fashion trends, but she doesn't do herself up that much. But I wanted this outfit to be the one where she is showing how much of a showstopper she is. Oh, and if anyone is wondering, this background is from Katverse. This is a Create a Sim background that I downloaded off the internet, and I just wanted to switch it up. Before that, I was using Ocean Sims background, which was very chill and laid back. And I wanted to do something a little more fancy, but it doesn't really necessarily match Tay because she's not like the fanciest girl herself. And I did taste swimwear pretty quickly. I feel like she's not someone who goes swimming very often. I feel like she's more of like maybe like a lay on the beach person. So she just needed something that showed that she was dressed appropriate. So it was just a gray string bikini. And now we are at her hot weather outfit, which is another relaxed outfit, just something fun that she can throw on when it's hot and easy, and this bright color so it really pops on her skin. Nothing too crazy. What did y'all think of the Spa Day Refresh trailer? I feel like everybody loved it. I mean, I was definitely shocked to hear Doja and Sweetie, but it was super cute. I loved all the Sims were stunning. Like it was cute that they included like Ebonics Sims like self, and I just want all the Sims. Like I want all of them to be on the gallery so I can download them. I also think it's funny that this Sim Tay is the one I chose to be part of the gameplay for The Sims Spa Day because she has a very similar haircut to the girl in the trailer who also has a similar haircut to Rosie in the city. If you guys don't watch Simkoya, you should be watching Simkoya. So clearly like this short blonde cut is popping in these Sims streets. Like I feel like this is the CC version or the alpha version of that haircut. And I completely forgot that I gave her 2 summer outfits as well. So I know this sim doesn't have a lot of money, but she can have a couple of outfits. And I just wanted to give her a lighter, more, I don't know, just flowy. I wanted to give her a summer dress, like a summer maxi dress that she can chill out in, and some gold jewelry to match her gold fronts. And I thought this worked perfect. I think I gave her some sandals. Yeah, I gave her sandals that are CC. Let me know if you need to know the creator and in the comments, and I will let you know. And it matches the stars on her necklace, which is from the whatever the witchcraft pack is. Most of my sim friends are experienced simmers, so they know what I'm talking about. And we are now on to winter, which I struggled a lot with this winter outfit. And I don't even know if I love it, even though it's something I would probably wear in real life because it's very simple outfit, nothing too crazy, but it took me forever to figure it out. And I think I was just tired and I wanted to move on to her boyfriend at that point. Like I was just tired of it. I really thought about using a male or a masculine outfit for her, but I just couldn't find anything that fits. So while we are finishing up this winter outfit, let's just start talking about her boyfriend. So, one thing I haven't told you guys about this relationship is that they are in an open relationship. It is important to me to make my Sims very diverse, and that means all kinds of relationship statuses. I want Sims that come from all walks of life. So if you feel like there's Sim representation that you feel like I haven't done, let me know in the comments, and we'll talk about it. If it's something I feel like I am just out of my realm with and I don't really know enough about to create that sim, like I won't do that. Like I think it's offensive sometimes when people are like too far removed. That's why even like certain cultures like the Silvas, like they are Puerto Rican inspired Sims because I am not Puerto Rican and I can't tell you if this is like culturally correct. So just keep that in mind as I build these Sims. Like I'm basing it off of like people I know in real life or things I've seen, but I'm trying to create a diverse world without offending anyone. So yes, these Sims are in a open relationship. And if any of you have played with Sims that are polyamorous, please let me know how you did it without like the issues of jealousy, or like if you had them be officially boyfriend and girlfriend in the game or they weren't official. Like, how did that work? I would love to hear more about your gameplay, but this will be my first time playing with The Sims like this. So I'm going to try it and hopefully it works out. Maybe there'll be some drama, maybe there won't. I don't know what this gameplay is going to look like. We are done with Taylor Cassie, aka Tay, and we are moving on to Marshall Lakestream, aka Marsh, which is her boyfriend. Again, I had both of these Sims in mind before the spa day refresh was announced, so I knew Marsh would have long hair. I just wasn't sure what type of long hair. And you see, I'll put the long hair on him and then realize like you cannot make a face with all this hair there. And so, what's been helping me, which maybe this will help you, is making my Sims look like real people, particularly the male Sims. I don't struggle as much making female Sims for some reason, but I struggle a lot making male Sims. And I started looking at pictures of people. It could be whatever, random. So, like, I think of what I want the Sims personality to be like, and then I think of somebody, most likely somebody in entertainment, who can kind of fit this sim. Like, their personalities don't have to be exactly the same, but just you could imagine somebody who looks like that said entertainer behaving in this way, if that makes sense. It's not, yeah, whatever, if it makes sense. So this sim is inspired visually, like at least his face is inspired by Joey Badass, which I don't know how familiar you all are with Joey Badass, but he is a rapper turned actor. He currently is on the show Raising Kanan. Let me know in the comments if you guys watch Raising Kanan or any of the Power universe. So I want to make him kind of look like Joey Badass used to look. I mean, I guess he still looks like that. Maybe he cut his hair for the show, but just kind of that look. And he doesn't look identical. The goal isn't for it to be like literally that person. The goal is for my Sims to not all look the same. So hopefully I achieve that. Let me know in the comments what you think. I cut a lot of it out, but I go back and forth a ton with the skins on whether to use a skin or not on the sim, and then I go back and forth a ton with these lips, and then I just basically keep the sim how they normally are. I feel like I pick such subtle skins that I never know if they're useful or not. Like every once in a while they really like set the sim off, but sometimes the sim just looks better without any skin. Do y'all use skins? Do you use different ones on your Sims, or do you kind of use the same like overlay? Because these are mostly overlays. These are not ones that like really dictate their faces. So do you use different ones on different Sims, or do you have ones that you just use across the board? Like every Sim must have this. And again, we finished with his everyday outfit, which was chill. It was some sweatpants and a t-shirt, which we haven't gotten that much into Marsh's personality, but I will tell you a little bit about him. And we skipped over his formal wear because these Sims are not formal. And we are on to his athletic wear. So this is a perfect time to talk about Marsh's personality and his goals and everything about him. So initially this sim was going to be a personal trainer, and I kept kind of some of those vibes for how I will have his aspiration. Again, the aspirations you see for these Sims are not reflective of what they will be because Spa Day Refresh has not come out yet, but once that comes out, I will change their aspirations to whatever they are. Marsh is a wellness instructor or a wellness trainer instead of a personal trainer, and so his aspiration will be reflective of that. Marsh's aspiration will be Zen Guru. This sim wants to share their mastery of wellness with the world and train a successor to pass on their knowledge. So we'll check that out and see what that looks like, if it fits him. If it doesn't, we'll figure it out. Marsh kind of likes the attention of being the teacher, of teaching people how to improve their life through health and wellness. So he doesn't always live the healthiest lifestyle. Like he drinks and smokes, eats sugary foods, and lays around, but he keeps his body in shape because that's his focus. Like he still wants to be a guru and he has to look the part too. And he kind of plays on his looks. Like he knows he's attractive. So you'll see I gave him two athletic outfits. You'll see that a little earlier. We passed it already, but you can always go back using the timestamps in the video. And so I gave him two athletic outfits, one where he doesn't have a shirt on and one where he does. So like when he goes for jogs or anything around the neighborhood, he'll wear his shirt. And when he's kind of teaching, all eyes will be on him. And I gave him a party outfit. I only gave him one. And it's a little more dressy than Tay's, but again, he likes a little more attention. So that's his club outfit, but it's also his kickback outfit. And we're already at hot weather. Swimwear wasn't that interesting. Swimwear is never really that interesting to me. If you're new here, you'll learn that I don't really care about swimwear that much. A little about Marsh's background. He is from the city, so he's different from Tay in that way. And he's actually not the odd man out. I mean, he's always been a little different. His family is pretty eccentric, maybe some would say like hippie like and laid back vibes. And so that's just natural for him. So, but he definitely comes from the city. He doesn't really have that complex of like being judged as much as Tay does, and he's always kind of done what he wanted to do. He is pretty charming, so that has been easy for him. Marsh has never really been the relationship type, which is why I think this open relationship works for him. With Tay, it was kind of love or maybe lust at first sight, and he kind of realized he met his match because she's a little sassy. She wasn't really pressed about him. She liked him, but she just, she too has a lot of dating options. So it'll be interesting to see the way their relationship evolved. And I'm just doing his traits. So he is romantic. He loves the newness of romance. He loves that, like, those butterflies and that whole feeling. I also made him charming, which is another trait from Kiara Sims 4 mods. So go there. There are tons of traits. And then I made him a bro. It's funny that I have these extra trait slots and I haven't quite used them yet, but maybe they'll be for traits that develop as these Sims evolve. And I'm just giving him a serial dater or serial romantic trait for now. And we are pretty much wrapping up the video. So I'm just doing a refresh on his outfits and I will do a refresh on Tay's outfits as well. I cannot wait to hear what you all think, and thank you all so much for making it this far in this video. This is a pretty long Create a Sim video, but I had a lot to say and I hope you share your comments. I talk back and all my Sim friends are nice too, so they will talk to you in the comments as well. And if you like this style of video, definitely subscribe. I have Create a Sim videos. I have LPs. These two will be in my Founders LP. I also have a very fun Rags to Riches challenge, which is a love story. I like doing couple sims. It makes the game more interesting. Sometimes one sim can get a little boring, but let me know how you play. Do you play with single sims? Do you play with family sims? Do you throw a bunch of roommates in a house together and see how they kill each other? Let me know. Again, I'm symptomistic, like optimistic, but make it sims. Bye.